left the key in the room. Turn the air off, so I don't know if that's what you wanted. Thank you. Got a full tank of gas. I believe I have a pretty clear route plotted. As far as I know, I haven't had any breakfast. I had a couple cups of coffee. It's 9:25. I didn't really have a departure time set, so this is pretty good. That sign there just said Missoula 170. That's my destination today, is Missoula. Let's see what GPS says. So this is telling me 185, but I am going off the main road at points, so that's going to rack up a few more miles. Saying time to destination 4 hours 50 minutes. I do have a stop plotted at this, I don't know, I guess it's a resort. I think they have a restaurant and they have gas. 185 miles. I probably should gas at that point. And that stops 100 at a mile marker 113. Pulling out of Grangeville, Idaho. Motel was adequate. No complaints. Had the bike parked right outside the door. Got a little bit of cloud cover. Just light cloud cover. I got 79 degrees. I don't think it's going to be as turkey right there. I don't think it's going to be as brutal as it was yesterday, heat-wise. So the hotel didn't have any ice. Motel. So I walked to the grocery store about 2 blocks away. When I was there, I noticed that the laundry detergent wasn't secured, or nothing was in the store. It wasn't really a convenience store, it was a grocery store, but a smaller one. So I told the clerk, I said, it's unusual for me seeing laundry detergent not secured, locked up behind a glass cabinet. She said, why would we do that? Explained to her that all that kind of stuff is locked up behind cabinets where I'm from, Seattle area. I had to tell her. She said, I'd never heard of such a thing. Ooh, cool air right there. The shade. Wow, that's really nice. Got a hotel in downtown Missoula. I think it's the Comfort Inn. I think it might be brand new, because when I looked at it on the on my hotel app, it didn't look the same when I looked at it on Google Maps. The pictures on the hotel app look like they were newer. But there's a nearby restaurant. Hopefully there's a store. Hopefully they have ice. Maybe they even have laundry. Day 3. I'm on day 3. Could probably go another day with laundry. Compression brakes prohibited. Speed limit 25. Entering Stites. Stitz. Stitus. Stitus. I didn't even see a turn. I thought it was a dirt road. Let's pull off here and have a look. Get a drink of water real quick too. There's the Stites Fire Station and City Clerk. And there's the post office. Stites, Idaho. I'm going to guess that it's Stites. Stites Grocery. Does not appear to be open. There's the Silver Dollar Pizzeria and Pub. Sunday morning worship, the Gospel Lighthouse. Got a few cars in the parking lot. I used to work with a guy in a small town. He had a theory. Oh, speed limit 55. He had a theory on towns that if you ratio out the church to bar ratio, it's more positive if there's more churches than bars. That was in Trumansburg, New York. Kuskia, yeah, it is Kuskia. China Cafe, Conoco Gas, South Fork Smoke Shop. It's a bunch of hogs. I wonder which way those hogs are going. There's a whole bunch of hogs. Wow. Can't wave at all them. Look at them all. Holy shit. Alright, they're going the other way. That's good. I want them coming up behind me. Just a side note on my comment about hogs. 99.999% of the time, those are just regular dudes like me that happen to be riding a Harley Davidson while I'm riding a Honda, and both of us are both riding for the exact same reason. My comment about them coming up behind me is only referring to how I ride slow, and sometimes they ride faster, so then I have to pull off to let them by, which I do not mind doing, as long as it's safe. Rarely are they outlaw biker gangs, or at least they do not appear to be. Sometimes you can tell, like when they are wearing their colors with the name of an outlaw motorcycle gang that I recognize. Other times you can't tell. Sometimes they will be wearing colors but won't be an traditional outlaw motorcycle gang, but say a veterans motorcycle club or even a law enforcement riding club. I've met a number of Harley riders that also ride adventure style bikes, which is the type of bike my Honda is. Either way, my threat assessment is based heavily on the odds. According to Google, there are 284 million cars on the road in the U.S. and only 8.8 million motorcycles. Factor in that any motorcyclist I may encounter, we automatically have one thing in common. Alright, I gotta look at that. Can I turn around here? That thing is weird. And I really am curious about it. Some sort of trolley, creek crossing trolley. All right, I don't know what to make of that. Is it, so you got a mailbox there, 6174, that car has 6174 on it. Is it just a quick way to get over there to the house? I see he's got a motorhome over there, or a trailer, a camper. That's very interesting. I've never seen anything like that. I wonder if it must be powered somehow to move it. I don't know. Alright. Looks like the sun's coming out a little bit. Entering Syringa? What the fuck was that? I think it said Syringa. Safety inspection. That's a little loose. Tighten that down. Make sure it's centered. Tighten that one up too. Not a critical strap. Okay, good, 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 good. Oops, stuck that back in. And tuck this back in. Okay, everything's looking good. Tire check. Rear tire check. Good. Alright. We are clear. There's some hardcore right there. Bicyclists and motorcyclists generally don't have that wave to each other thing, but I wave to them anyway because they look tough. One guy way back. I do still need to use the little boy's bush. I'm gonna go down in here and water the bushes. Wow. This might be my drone shot, right? This is I think that guy in the bar last night told me that this is the third highest rated, most popular motorcycle run in the country. I don't know according to who, how they determine that, but it is pretty nice. The road surface is great. Canyon Creek. I think that was naming the street, the road turn there. I still think this has got to be a river. The guy in the bar last night told me what the river is, but I don't remember. he had an interesting side gig. He was a truck driver, but on the side he runs a company that relocates your car if you go river rafting. Like a lot of there's these river rafting guide companies. They'll get on these rivers rafting fully sustained and go for days at a time camping along the way. And he goes with a bunch of dudes to wherever they left their cars and relocates them downstream for them. Some kind of side gig he does. Makes money for it. Gets a flat fee per car. Looks pretty schmancy. Let's pull in. I just want to check out this bridge here. I don't know. I've seen a number of these. They appear to be like pedestrian only. Saw one that was fenced off that said private property. Trail restricted. None of all those vehicles. Basically, you can walk. Closed to all motor vehicles. It's kind of cool. That's right, there's a gas station here. Forgot about. I was thinking about gassing up. There's some deer. Alright, went to a super cool place. Reminded me of a scene right out of Yellowstone. Had a grilled chicken sandwich, a couple Diet Pepsis. I went to top off my gas and the gas pump wasn't working. The clerk came out and said their system was down. Encouraged me to wait about 5 minutes for him to get the system back up and running, which he did. He gave me a free Diet Pepsi while I was waiting. So I have gassed up. I have a completely full tank now. He encouraged me to take the junket, which is called the Lolo Motorway, which is a historic, I guess, route. So I'm going to give it a go. Should be right up here on the left. And if I don't like it, I'm just going to turn around. This is a two-part junket. After I ride on this for a little while, it's going to come back out into 12. Logging operation. Road closed. Oh, let's go over to gravel mode here. Alright. Got my drive mode in gravel. That does make some kind of changes in the ABS and traction control. Incredible. I gotta see what the elevation is. So I'm going back down. See if we made it to 5,000. Yep. 5,083. Holy fuck. Now the cliff's on my left again. She's saying that I'm turning on 500. I'm already on 500. Wow. Unbelievable. Alright, I'm more than halfway there. Camera's still going. That's tight. That's tight, that's tight, that's tight. Let's keep her going. Oh, elevation. I wanted to see how high we are. 5893. This one doesn't look too trafficked. But it's mapped. Huh? There's no fucking road there. Oh boy. There's some shade. Yeah, it wants me to turn right there. But there is no right there. Let's go down that way a little bit. That's wanting me to turn around. Fuck. This was this. Not the adventure I was signing up for. Up here in the shade. Okay, folks, it appears the Lola has done me dirty. I came up the hill here, this line here, and she said to turn right. on 500 there, which is right up here, and there is no right turn. There's a left turn, and that's what I'm on now, and it's going down there, and it's telling me to U-turn. So since I don't know which way to go, and this road is getting very narrow and seemingly unused, I am going to backtrack the way I came, unless I see another alternative that is more promising. Here we go. Back on 12, heading into Missoula. I guess that's as big and fat as it gets. Lolo Pass Visitor Center, nice log cabin design, 5225 feet. Motorcycle advisory. Truckers, sharp curves. Lolo Creek Steakhouse and Distillery, that looks delightful. Boy, a steak tonight would be good. Ho ho. This restaurant I got my eye on looks a little bit fancy. I'm gonna give it a drive-by before I go to the hotel. I'm gonna find the hotel first. Oh, come on, dude. You don't need to coal roll me. 5/10 of a mile and turning to the left. I wonder if Montana's a helmet state. Ooh. That's a bad spot for a turn. Right on the railroad tracks. Here we are in the middle of Missoula, Montana, and there's a goddamn cornfield. Well, as bad luck would have it, my camera battery died just before I arrived at destination in Missoula. I found my hotel, which was a brand new one and quite nice. My room had a feature I had never seen before, an LED light illuminated toilet bowl. Yep, never seen that before. And I found the restaurant I was interested, which was pretty much right next door. It was called the Montana Club. I had a garlic button sirloin steak, which was out of this world. And of course, I washed it down with a few of these. I don't do a lot of restaurant ratings, but I would give this place 5 stars. There are apparently 4 or 5 Montana clubs across Montana, so if you're ever passing through and want an awesome steak in a very nice restaurant, here's where you'll find one. My track recorder only said I logged 151 miles, but if you remember, I forgot to start it, so we can probably add 30 miles to that. So I probably actually logged around 180. Quite a bit of that was in the dirt, though. Tomorrow, I'm headed for Livingston, Montana, which is southern Montana, about 45 miles from the Wyoming border. Check back for that episode. Thanks for watching.